Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the final figure for the Transformers Wreck and Rule subline. I finally got Bulkhead. Finally. So I am pretty much now finished the Wreck and Rule collection. Huzzah. I have the giant hammer. Huzzah. And yeah, so we're just going to talk about this badass Bulkster for a bit, because he is pretty much the exact same as a regular Bulkhead, but done in a very nice color scheme. Just a very nice, I really like the camo. And the fact that they got the proper green on this version of Bulk, instead of the bright green that was the Legacy figure, they got like his prime color green in this version. And also not his crotch, his eyes are fully painted this time. I don't have to paint them. Huzzah. Huzzah. You don't just have dead blue eyes sticking out from or dead pale blue eyes sticking out. No, you have very nice blue metallic. But for things that he comes with this little his minigun. We'll just bring it down here. There we go. He just comes with the same minigun done in clear plastic. It's it's just a minigun that he came with, done in dark gray instead of blue, and it's just all done in the silver, or all done in the smoky plastic. So there's that, and just keep it right here up on his shoulder. He does only come with one mace, but I mean, this is the Wrecker version of Bulk, so I have him just using both of them. Yay. And for articulation, again, it's the exact same. So head can go full through. Well, actually, he can't because of his giant chin. So you get that far sideways. Not that far. You can look up, not that much. Down a decent amount. You get full 360 here on the side, or at the shoulder. You get 90 degree. You can spread the arms all the way out, so you do also get a Sugat Magnus, which is awesome. You get bicep rotation, which is a little stiff on mine. There we go. You get over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. And you also get a waist rotation right here. You get a very nice straight out knee right there, so you can kick pretty far. You also get that same awesomeness going at the back. And 90 degrees of bend here at the knee. And then you also get a pretty decent side ankle tilt. Now, something else this guy comes with is the hammer. The hammer that comes with, or that belongs to Breakdown in TF Prime. We have yet to get a proper TFP Breakdown here in the Americas. In Japan, they got the Arms Micron figure. And I guess technically there was the anniversary toy that came out that was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive that I did not get. So I have Crankcase as my prime Breakdown substitute. And quite honestly, I think it works. It's a little awkward in terms of scaling, however, because I mean, I'm pretty sure Breakdown was about the same size as Bulkhead. So it's a little funny to see the size difference. Jeez Louise, I cannot talk. I apologize. But yeah, so there's that. And here he is with the Huffman. The Huffman 4000. And here he is with Legacy Bulkhead. And yeah, I like this version just a wee bit more, only because I prefer the more olive colored color scheme that they went with this guy. I do prefer the silver on this bulkhead. But I just, again, I prefer the main green color for this version. And also his elbows aren't a pain in the butt to move around, which is awesome. This guy's elbows are a little too tight, and I'm afraid of loosening them. If I accidentally loosen them too much, then I'm constantly going back and forth to, oh, this is too loose, this is too tight. That whole chestnut. And yeah. So, that's it for robot mode. Let's get down to transformation, shall we? Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is just get rid of the balls of wreckage. Yeah, and there we go. Put those off to the side. And let's see here. First things first, just come to the back and bring the cape all the way back like so. And just kind of lift it up. There we are. And then you just want to take the shoulders here, bring them out. There we go. And then you want to take the entire front cap section and just kind of bring it up like so. Take the head, lock it down. Then there is a little tab here. You just want to pull up and in, like so. Then you just want to grab the arms, swing them all the way down. Make sure that the shoulders are faced parallel to the ground. So, click them in. And then you just take the hands, rotate them in, take the elbows, rotate them all the way in. And then you just collapse them all into the giant truck cavity. Next, just take the wheels, the spare wheels on the back here, bring it down, and collapse them in. Then you want to disengage this little tab piece here, break this whole thing apart, and then just kind of rotate everything up like so. Tab the legs in. And finally, you just grab the trailer parts here, the graded bits, and then you just want to bring out the giant gas cans. Flip the legs back in. Open it up. Grab the legs, like so. Yep. And then you want to bend at the knee, like so, and like so. And then there is a tab right here that will go into a slot right over here. And you just kind of tab that in. And I apologize, it's black plastic. And unfortunately it just kind of bleeds out all detail in my camera. So I apologize. But you basically just do the same thing on the other side. Connect them in. If you can get the darn thing to work right. Come on. Yes, stupid thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. And clip it in. Clip it in. Clip it in. Clip it in. There we go. Okay. Finally, you take the heels, close them up, both sides, and then you just bring down the canopy to just kind of drape over the back section here. And here we have him in his very nice looking military truck mode. And yeah, it still looks good. I really do like this truck mode. And as I said before, I know it's not, original prime bulkhead, but you know what? I like it. I think it's cool. And you can mount the little turret up here. You can give him some maces on the side of his trailer, or not trailer, his long hauler. So you can just kind of bash into people whilst driving, and that is pretty darn cool. I won't lie, I would have liked maybe some paint right here for the winch, but that's really about it. everything else just looks really awesome. I love the grade, or not the grade, the camo deco that they just have going throughout the figure. I just think this looks really cool. And for comparison, obviously we have him next to the Huffman 9000. Ta-da! Huffman pisses off. Here we have him next to Breakdown. Which again, how? How does do? There's that. Crankcase. Not Breakdown. That was my bad. And here we have him next to Legacy Prime Universe Bulkhead. And quite honestly, I can see this being the vehicle that Bulkhead scans and vice versa. Like, I can quite honestly see either of these being the vehicle that Bulkhead scanned to get the alt mode. And I really like that, because sometimes the character will, like, some characters just take on a vehicle mode, they repaint it as something else, and then it just doesn't quite look right. Like, especially if you're doing, like animation and stuff, you'll just have, like, the one character scan an Earth mode vehicle, and then it just not quite look right. For some reason, maybe a color scheme is off, but these two look really good together. And the silver here, I actually painted, or I put in with a marker just because I wanted some added pop of color. So that one's me. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I really like it. Quite honestly, if you missed out on Legacy Bulkhead, definitely a good replacement. If you're a fan of the Wreckers, definitely a good fit. Yeah, no, it's an awesome figure. I really like it. I would recommend this to everybody. If you're a fan of Prime, obviously, get it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you have enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everybody.